Welcome to Running with Scissors, where you'll learn a few hair tips and tricks and hear heartfelt and comical stories from behind the chair. Hi, welcome. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Meagan.
Meagan for the win.
I'm here.
Yeah, you didn't really change your name today. You just decided to...
Sound it out.
Yeah, sound it out, which confuses people sometimes, I think.
Yeah, when I was in school, my English teacher actually told me that the way that my name is spelt, it should be pronounced Meagan. And I'm like, no one's going to call me Meagan.
No.
That's not cute.
No. Mm-mm.
Not at all.
Meagan.
Yeah.
Feels like a food.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like a casserole.
I do love a good casserole.
I guess that's what you get when you get you is a little casserole, a little casserole of things.
My God, maybe that should be the theme for my birthday is a casserole party.
Okay.
And everybody brings a casserole.
Yes.
Tell me you're old without telling me you're old.
No, I'm here for this. I love a good casserole. Are breakfast casseroles permitted?
Yeah.
Okay, done. Okay, but you're not going to commit to this idea. I already know.
Well, I have thought of some ideas, but it would be bringing food, so we could still say bring a casserole.
Okay, cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, welcome.
Yes, welcome to our 18th episode.
Yes.
Holy moly.
We're doing it.
We're a senior in high school this year. You're just still not picking up on what
We're
I'm
legal.
saying.
We are legal.
We are an adult.
Mm-hmm.
An adult.
We got to move on.
Anyways, moving on. What is your running with scissors this week?
Wait, no, I have a joke for you.
Oh, okay. We're doing that ram meow.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep, got it.
Why was the woman's hair so angry?
Oh boy, I have some guesses, but I don't know. What is it?
Because she was always teasing it. That felt pretty good for the South, I mean, these are so cheesy.
They are so cheesy. It does feel good for the South. I have never teased hair the way people in Oklahoma tease hair. And fun fact, in hair school, I legitimately was like, Megan, how the fuck do you tease hair? How does this happen? How do you do it? I have no idea. I was not raised I think people did it in high school, but I was not one of them.
Yeah. No, definitely down here in the South, they want that big hair.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm like, I can't see your face under all that,
Mm-hmm.
But now I love big hair, so maybe not teasing big hair, but just some
voluptuous.
Yeah, body,
Definitely.
Yeah. Because otherwise I look like Cousin It, and it's not cute.
I like it.
Cousin It?
No, I like your hair.
Thanks, me too. I'm just saying if I don't give it body, I look like Cousin It.
I mean, that's a little dramatic, but...
Maybe. Anyways, I digress. Moving on.
Yeah, we're running with scissors. Oh, speaking of running with scissors, so I literally yelled at Tegan the other day, stop running with scissors. We don't run with them.
No. Baby girl had scissors in her hand, huh?
She sure did.
No.
She sure did. But then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm running with scissors all the time.
Yeah. Just not holding them.
Not literally.
Yeah. Just hypothetically.
Oh my gosh, listener, I can't wait to show you our new photos that we just had done for our podcast.
Yes. We just did them.
They're going to be great.
They're going to be so awesome.
Yeah.
I am hyped. Yes.
Our vision became a reality and it was perfect.
Yeah, it did. And we'll give you some behind the scenes stories once they come out.
Yes.
Or should we give them now? They'll be like little teasers.
No, let's wait.
Okay. Yeah. It was a good time. We had a good time. Anyways.
Okay, well, do you want to talk about your running with scissors?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, so, naturally we're hairdressers, so the holidays makes us crazy to begin with. But now that I my wife and I have decided to go to Indiana, I now feel nuts.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Like, I guess, I've always gone home for the holiday, for Thanksgiving. So, like, when I didn't have the idea of going, like, it wasn't in my, I didn't think we were going to be going home for Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah.
So when I thought that, it was kind of like a
relief, but not a relief.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say a relief because it wasn't a relief because I like going home for Thanksgiving, but I didn't realize the amount of relief maybe it gave me because I didn't have to worry about traveling for the holiday.
Sure. I think it's like, I mean, I don't have to travel near as like long of a distance as you do for holidays, but I mean, traveling in general for holidays is exhausting just because it's just like, it just takes up so much time. And then let alone you guys still drive to Ohio. So like it's like double whammy for you even because you get to where you're going and then you keep going.
Right.
So
yeah, it's a lot.
It is.
I am happy.
And even though you enjoy like the family time and all of that, like it's just a lot to like pack up and it's just a busy few days when it's like, oh, but if I didn't have to travel, it wouldn't be so busy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited about going because it'll be the first time my family in Ohio, some of them have gotten to meet Chelsea.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We've been together almost 5 years, which seems crazy.
That is crazy.
But in May,
I mean, Tegan's
in
5.
June will be 5 years. Yeah, that's nuts. Mm-hmm. So in June, will be 5 years we've been together. But yeah, so I'm excited about that. And I, of course, love getting to spend a holiday with my dad. Sure. But yeah, it's so weird how it just now all of a sudden makes it feel that much more hectic now that we're going somewhere,
For sure.
But I am excited about it. So there's that. And then, of course, work and all that for the holidays too. And
getting everybody in.
Yep. Holiday parties and which we need to decide if we're going to ours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's just a lot. Holidays. I mean, I feel like I have something every single weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're coming up on that. For me too. Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yes. I'm already tired thinking about it,
Right? And I'm having a hard time getting in the season spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, I took all that Halloween stuff down. Now I don't want to put anything up. It looks so clean.
Yeah. It does, but not you.
No, it's bare. It's sad and bare. But
that's like when I saw it today, I'm like, are you okay? Where's all your shit?
Are you moving out?
Right. What's happening? Are you going through a midlife crisis? Are you just like, nope, everything's gone. Everything's leaving.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I might just purge all my shit.
Right.
I'll be sitting in lawn chairs in my living room.
Listen.
That's not it. It's not going to happen. I'm just kidding. Either way, though.
Yeah. Holiday times are busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah. Well, and I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. The other thing that's making me feel like I'm running with scissors is the politics. Yeah. That is a fact. Yeah.
For sure.
This is the first episode after we found out that Donald Trump is our next president.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really.
And I feel like I'm more focused on not necessarily his policies and whatnot and his Project 25, whatever. Like, I feel like I'm more focused on being disappointed that I live in a place where they think that he's a good human being.
Right.
Because I feel like that's more important to me of like just being a decent human.
Yeah.
And you're not. You're evil.
Yeah.
You are pure evil and you dehumanize people. And yeah.
I mean, he doesn't I feel like he doesn't actually have policies because he's not actually political. He's
a businessman.
Yeah, he's just kind of some idiot up there that saying things, you know?
And then, oh my God, can we talk about, have I told you this? I mean, I feel like I've told everybody this because it is just, I'm like, what? One, it's disgusting. And then also it's mind blowing.
Well,
but how they are saying daddy's home.
Yes, I have seen so many people say that, including one of my really good friends has said that.
A girl I went to high school with had on a sweatshirt and took a selfie. And I was like, huh, okay. Now we're referring to our president as daddy. Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I had faith in humanity at one point, and then I immediately lost it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's just educate people who aren't gay. Let's have that conversation. You know, like what it's like to be a gay woman after that election. How would you describe that yourself, Meagan? Because I don't even know that there's words for it. It's just sad. It's sad. It's devastating.
I mean, it's just like a punch in the gut.
Yeah.
Or a slap in the face. You know, it's just kind of like, well, you don't matter.
Yep. Literally don't matter. And then we have people who...
I mean, it's not even just about being lesbian women. It's women in general.
Right.
Any minority.
Yep. 100%. It's not even just women. It's also poor women people. And minorities. And then also minorities in general. Right. Poor people.
Right. But also there's a lot of poor people that vote for him too. And I'm like, he does nothing for you.
Well, there's a lot of people we know that he does nothing for,
right.
That they voted
absolutely
for him.
I mean, fair.
But it's a confusing time. Like, I'm just not even sure how to feel after that, mm-hmm. You know? Like, I feel like I need to run and protect my child from whatever hell is about to ensue. But then
part of me is like, no, because then they win, you know?
Right. So do we fight? Do we fight for our rights?
I mean, yeah, I feel like it's going to be a constant battle until we win.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, women have been fighting for their rights for years, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we weren't for a while because we had them mostly.
Sure. And gays have been fighting for their rights, you know? So, I mean, like, I think it's just it's just a lot's going to have to change.
Right, yeah.
So.
Truly.
Yeah.
It's a scary world we live in.
It is. And it's sad when you're raising little girls.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. To be like, oh yeah, by the way, nobody gives a fuck about you. Mm-hmm. Literally not even our government. Mm-hmm. So, sorry, babe. Mm-hmm. Sorry.
But this is where I choose to raise you.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard. I don't know that we really choose to raise our kids here. Let's remember we were born in the United States. Like, it's not just anyone who just gets to up and move out of the country, you know? You have to have some kind of money to move out of the country.
Fair. That's fair. And it's a process.
Right.
Yeah. That's fair.
So, I mean, I just think, you know, if it were that easy, we would have already moved by now, I think, you know?
Yeah. And then being in Oklahoma and seeing that not one county was blue.
Right.
I'm not surprised.
No, not really.
But I'm also like.
Yet again, it's just disappointing.
It is
disappointing.
And that we were the only state. The only state.
No, wasn't there another one?
No, I'm pretty sure we were the only state.
I thought Virginia was that too. West Virginia.
Well, either way,
it's so fucking gross. Like I don't have words for it. Like, and
we get some diversity.
But what's crazy is like what do we know? 5 people? Like, that's what I feel like. Right. Do we really only know 5 people? Because everybody we know didn't vote for him. Well, no, that's not true. I do know a handful of people that absolutely did. Right. But like 75 to 80% of our clients and our friends didn't. Where are these people at? How come that didn't make any difference for anybody? Right. I think that's what's so confusing to me. But then I find out that not even half of the Democrats voted.
Oh, yeah.
What in the holy fuck? But you know what? I also get their argument. Like, why does it matter? Because the Electoral College, like, if we're just going to go down this whole deep dive, I just need to get rid of the Electoral College. But then that brings on a whole nother confusing issue, you know? So.
And what's right?
Who knows? Right. I know this ain't, though.
Right. And that's the thing is like.
No matter what, this isn't it. We've all been taught, no matter what religion you're in, no matter if you're religious or not, that there are 5 things in this world that you need to be as a human. And one of them being kind. Right. The other one, don't murder people. The other one, don't steal from people. The other one, don't rape people. And what he's done already 2 of those. Like, there's a handful of things that just make you a good human. And he can't even do some of those things.
And the fact that, like, it was 26 women, like, you know, like, that's not like, I don't know. There's just so much. And I'm not saying that I don't think there's ever going to be a perfect politician. Like, no. All politicians are, you know, a little evil.
Right. At this rate, they're all just dirty. Like, they're dirty.
That's a good word.
They're dirtied up. They all have, you know, they're all being manipulated by somebody at this rate. Right. You know? We'd have to clean house, literally, and put everybody back in and start fresh for them to be trustworthy and to actually be a politician based on their own morals and values. Because, if the NRA is giving me millions of bucks, hell yeah, I'm changing my ideas, you know?
Right, like, absolutely.
So it's this whole...
Money talks.
Yes.
We've said that before.
Yep. It's just a fact. Sad. It's sad, but it's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's like part of the reason why, like, I'm in like this like kind of funk about the holidays of like, you know, I have some Trumpers in my family.
Me too, man.
And that's okay. We're all entitled to our own thing.
Yep. Well,
But it also is really hard.
It's really hard.
I want them to respect my morals and my beliefs and this, that, and the other. Yeah. But like, it is really hard to also give that when I feel like I'm right.
Well, I mean,
it's not about being right or wrong.
I genuinely look at it as being a red flag as a human being if you voted for him. You have 0 morals and values if you come to me and you're saying you voted for him. I don't care what it's for, truthfully. You're going to tell me that you voted for him for the economy? Nope. Try again. You voted for hate. That's what you voted for. End of story. Like, there is nothing that he has said or done that will ever make me want to vote for him.
Right. Well, he's getting his last 4 years.
Yeah, he is.
And I hope that these 4 years aren't as crazy as they could be.
But, you know, on the other hand, and as a gay woman, I can't even believe I'm going to say this. I hope it's just as bad. You know why? For all these people who voted for him that think it's just going to be just fine. He's going to make America fucking great again. And you know what he's going to make America again? He's going to make America some scary ass Holocaust. And a lot of people are going to be going down from it. And I think that if that is what happens, maybe people will be like, oh shit, it's that bad.
I mean, that is fair. But then I'm like, but I don't want to have to deal with that either.
No, because that's directly put out on us.
Right.
Essentially.
Right. When I did my part and voted for kindness.
Right.
And humanity.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Either way, we have a lot of Trumpers on our family, and it makes me sad that they voted for them, but I guess we love them anyways.
We do.
End of story. Moving on now. But make better choices maybe next time.
Right.
Anyways.
Well, there won't be a next time.
You're right. Thank God. Thank you, sweet fucking Jesus. If there's one. Anyways.
Anywho, okay. Well, my running with scissors is yes, I would agree with the politics, which we just shared.
Yeah.
And I could get very heated on that, but I'm choosing not to. So it's just not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it anymore.
Yeah. But also my car is in the shop and was told today that it could be 2 weeks before I have it back.
Ooh.
And then also that bill is a little more high than I want it to be.
Ooh.
So
yeah, that hurts, man. That hurts.
Sure does. So yeah, I'm like, okay, well shit. If I don't have a car for 2 weeks, I'm gonna be real dependent on everybody.
Yeah.
Which sucks. But it is what it is. At least Sarah's not working. So
I wouldn't
But I also a lot of times like my car time is also my me time.
Right. No, yeah, 100%. Well, then I was going to say, I love your wife. I would be losing my ever-loving mind if I have to wait on that woman to pick me up anywhere. I would lose it.
Yeah. She does. I feel like she does pretty well. It's really like, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's scenario based.
Okay. And that's fair.
Yeah.
Like, I do understand being late in certain scenarios. Like, who cares?
Right.
Like, on Sunday, when it was your daughter's birthday, we didn't have a kid. We were like, we'll just get there when we get there. Because we have no kid to bring us to come with us. Yeah. So, like, that's a scenario. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. But no, yeah, I think, okay, as long as it's scenario-based, I could handle that. Sure. I'd lose my mind, though, if it was every day. She's just running 15 minutes behind.
Sure. And I mean, like, there are situations that has happened, but I feel like she's getting better. She's just trying.
Yeah, good. Good for her.
Yes.
She might lose her mind, though. She's got to drive you around, and you're going to lose your mind because you don't have any alone time.
Yeah, right.
None. Zero.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. You better save up some money for Ubering.
Right. No, because then sometimes Ubers want to talk too. And I'm like, I don't care.
No, that's true.
I just want to sit in the back seat and hope that I'm not about to get raped or murdered.
Well, that's true. But here's the deal. They are probably a little more understanding when you tell them to shut the fuck up because you want silence.
Right. Until they whip out a gun. Like, everybody's angry.
Don't say it like that. Maybe don't actually come at them with shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm going to be like, my best friend gave me some advice and she said, just shut the fuck up.
And then you're right.
And then he's going to go pa-pow. Well, you tell your friend this.
Fucking
pa-pow. Anyways.
Okay, wait. First of all, now I'm questioning if you take any of my advice seriously.
I shouldn't.
No, you should not. As example A just happened.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, some of your advice.
How?
No, it was pew pew. Oh my God. Okay.
I cannot handle us. Okay. So we were going to talk about a product. We're going to talk about these products?
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Because, man.
Get to some hair shit.
Yeah, we need to talk about some other than
also, listener, fun fact, let's just touch on this real fast.
Oh, yes. Meagan came up with some funny. Not funny.
Yeah.
Educational.
A fun fact. Yeah. Hairdressing is one of the world's oldest professions, with historic records of people styling hair dating back over 4,000 years. Isn't that crazy?
Yes, I would like to make a point to say that I feel like you read it like you were a teacher, like on
I
a
am. I'm
whiteboard.
educating,
No,
right?
you're
Isn't
right.
that part of this
Yeah, you're right.
podcast?
Yes. I'm
We're
so sorry.
educating the
Yes, you
listener.
should have a teacher voice. My bad. You should have a teacher voice. I think it's amazing. And it makes sense, right? Because
Yeah,
hair always has needed to be cut,
for sure.
right?
Yeah. It started with the ancient Egyptians.
Oh, shoot.
And maybe I'll do some research on this of because when I saw this fun fact or whatever, it was they used products and tools, which yeah, we all do. But I want to know what their products and tools looked like in ancient Greek time or Egyptian times.
I love that. We should look that up. Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
On to dry shampoo. So our last episode, we touched on the OG dry shampoo.
Yep. Perk up.
And then we decided that we would just hit the other two
in one episode.
Because they're fairly quick to talk about. So we have the Perk Up Plus.
Yep. I'm going to, at the end of talking about it, I'm going to give a little rundown on the best way to use all three of them.
Perfect.
Anyways, go ahead. Perk Up Plus. This is for the person that washes their hair 1 to 2 times a week, aka a wash cycle. Go ahead.
It helps extend the washes further than any other dry shampoos.
Love it. It's beautiful. I feel that.
Is invisible dry shampoo.
Yep.
All hair is welcome. I love that. We need to put that on our window.
I ordered us our welcome window cling for our window.
That's great.
Randomly, I thought about it one day.
Yeah.
Anyways. Either that or it's just sitting in the cart. I can't remember. Either way, moving on.
Cool.
There is arrowroot powder in it.
Yes, which I had to look up arrowroot powder.
Did you? What did you find?
I found that it is a starch obtained from the tropical plants. So there was a fancy word and I looked up that word, but basically it's from the stem or the top of the soil from that plant. But it's in tropical climates.
Interesting.
Yeah. So a starch from the tropicals.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, basically what it does in the dry shampoo is it absorbs excess oils. That's what it's there for.
Yep.
And then the next one is a mandelic acid. It's a gentle AHA, which means basically an exfoliant that helps the scalp stay balanced.
Mm-hmm. Also has peptides in it.
Yep.
The
next one, or do you have more on the Perk Up Plus?
Yeah, no, I think that was all.
Okay, so the next one is the Perk Up Ultra. And this is for oily people. This is for if you wash your hair 4 times or more a week.
Yes. This is for people with really oily scalps, the people that feel that they need to wash their hair every day or every other day, or just have really oily scalps.
Yep. Clinically proven to remove oil.
Mm-hmm.
Absorbs sweat and sebum while removing odor, which is great.
Yes.
Love that.
Which the odor removing ingredient is bamboo stem extract.
Yes.
And this one has tapioca starch.
Tapioca starch, yep.
That absorbs the oils. And this one is not transparent right? Is that right? I'm saying that right?
Yeah, no, transparent, translucent.
Yeah. But it's not, I would not say it's not as powdery as the OG either.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's a little bit lighter, but gets the job done still though.
Right.
I feel like.
Yeah, it's just different. Like, it's a different kind of dry shampoo. It's really, truly for those people that need something just a smidge heavier.
Yeah.
But it's not powdery heavier. Right. It's just different.
Sure. Different texture.
Yeah, it's just different texture. Yeah. So, 2 things about all 3 dry shampoos is, number 1, once you apply it, wait 30 seconds. Meagan said this last time we talked about dry shampoo, the Perk Up. Wait 30 seconds and then brush it through. We prefer brushing it through because the oils on your hands can get soaked up. We don't need that. Let it do its hair work, you know? Use a brush. If you need to use your fingers, obviously do what you got to do. But the second thing, and the way that Amika has come out saying the best ways to use all 3, if you want to use all 3, which I personally believe is probably slightly excessive.
I agree.
But if you're trying to train your hair to go longer, this could be a good way to do it, which, you know, I recommend if you're going to try this type of way out, maybe buying their like travel sizes of all 3. They did come out with a holiday set that I think has all 3 travel sizes.
Yes.
Or has all 3 in them, maybe?
Ooh, I don't know, because I
think they're all minis.
Okay, because I also think I saw a holiday pack that had dry shampoo and the Rising Star in it.
Okay, either way.
Well, yeah, either way. They have a lot of holiday kits right now. So
yes, so look, come into the salon, check out what we have, because we are carrying.
We don't have all of them. We can get any of them.
Yep.
We just don't have all of them in salon.
Because they have a ton this year.
Oh my God, so many.
Where normally they
even
like
have
3
them for
4.
the liter size shampoos and conditioners, guys.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So let us know. They make great holiday gifts. Yep. They have holiday sets with minis, and those are great for stocking stuffers.
Yep. Plus, they're just a really good deal. So if you just need more shampoo, and you want to get a mask basically for free with it, or some extra product for free with it, get a holiday set for yourself.
Their holiday sets are probably the best deal you'll get on Amika all year.
Yeah, truly. So look for holiday sets. Text us, call us, DM us. We have them. Happy to sell you one.
And it's while supplies last. So
even for us, we will not get any more after they sell out of them. We cannot order anymore. So, so the best results, basically, how they have suggested you use this. If you're training your hair, or people, if you just want to use this because you want a hair routine for this is great. So this is the best results. Apply Perk Up Dry Shampoo, aka the OG, which is what we talked about last episode, on day 1 hair. After you've washed it, styled it, blow dried it, and then styled it. Put in your dry shampoo, then your hairspray or whatever. And then swap to Perk Up Plus later in the wash cycle. So a couple days in. So 2-3 days in, use the Perk Up Plus. Then use Perk Up Ultra just before wash day. So the day before washing your hair, use the Ultra. I feel like this is excessive, but if you have super oily hair,
I kind of want to dig more into that.
Okay. Maybe we can do it ourselves.
Yeah, and I kind of want to dig into more why they recommend to do the oily one the day before wash.
Well, that was the part, I think that was the most confusing, because to me, you're already soaking up a lot of these oils with all the other dry shampoos on your way to using the Ultra. But maybe
unless it helps clarify some of that buildup off.
Well, I think it does. 100% think it does. Well, I have written down that it literally removes oil. So I could see that it removes
buildup.
Yeah.
So then maybe it helps it break up more whenever it is time to wash.
Oh, I bet that's it.
Well, let's follow up with an educator and ask.
Yeah.
And we can try it. But I mean, that makes sense, but I would love to, I don't want to start rumors. So
yeah. Well,
if we could have more of a clear answer, but that makes sense to me.
Yeah. And the best results came straight from the Amika website.
Sure.
But we will, yes, follow up on
just
why.
a why.
Yeah. Because I'm very curious to know that too.
Yeah.
So either way, there's two things about that. And I will say, like, for me, I just use one of them. I
do rotate between Perk Up and Perk Up Plus.
Okay.
I do my Perk Up day 1, and I even will do a little bit day 2.
Okay.
And then I skip day 3, and then I follow up 4 and 5 with Perk Up Plus.
Yeah. So my routine, because mine is slightly different than Megan's, is I just only have the one dry shampoo at home. So I have just the OG Perk Up, and I put it in after blow drying, freshly clean hair.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in. I put it in before I work out at least 3 days a week, because it helps. Before I work out, it'll help soak up those oils of while I'm working out. Rather than putting it in after I work out, I put it in before. Now, sometimes if I'm on like day 5 of working out and I haven't washed my hair in 5 days or more, I might do it before I work out and a little refresher after I work out.
Well, maybe you need to try the oily one.
No, I thought about that actually.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's kind of what I do.
The oily one, the Perk Up Ultra.
Yeah, the Perk Up Ultra has a
Be
name.
professional, Megan.
Yes, come on. Either way, you can find your routine however you
just have to
want
play around with it.
Yes.
And if you don't feel like, I keep telling clients this too, because they're like, oh, that didn't work for me. And I'm like, well, how much product did you use? Sometimes you're not using enough. So if you feel like a product's not working, up how much you're using and see if that helps. Because sometimes you aren't using enough. You definitely can use too much.
100%.
And we definitely will tell any client, like, if you get a product, hey, be really careful, because a little bit goes a long way.
Yes.
So we try to set those expectations going forward. But if you definitely feel like a product isn't working, then one, it's either you have the wrong product for your hair. But if it's one that we recommended for you, then I highly suggest try using more of that product.
Yeah.
And if you still have issues, then let's talk.
Yeah. But the other thing is that I would like to just, point out, and I mean this with all the love in the world, the directions are on the back of the bottle.
Right.
So,
yep.
Typically, now granted, I will tell you, half of the stuff we just told you is not on the back of the bottle. So I understand if you've tried a product based on the back of the bottle and it's not working the way you want it to, totally get it. Sure. Shoot us a text, call us.
And there's always rules that can be broken.
Yep, always. So. But if you come to me and you're just like, I don't know how to use this, which it feels mostly like my siblings, which I don't know how many of them actually listen to the podcast, but at least, I'm going to say all 3. All 3 of them have come to me at one point and said, how do I use this product? And not any of them have looked at the back of the bottle.
Yeah.
Like you can at least start there, if you don't understand. But hopefully Megan and I have done our jobs and we have done somewhat of a run through of how to use it before you take it. Sometimes that doesn't happen, but either way. There's my PSA for the day.
Absolutely. All right.
Yes.
Well, we touched on that.
Yep.
We'll see you next episode.
Yes.
And
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hope you perk up with some Perk Up dry shampoo.
Perk up your life.
Perk it up.
Like spice up your life.
Yes.
Perk up your life.
Yes, I like it.
All right. Thanks for listening today.
Yes.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for joining. If you like our podcast, leave a review on whatever platform you're listening on. If you're a client, you'll get 20% off your next appointment if you do leave a review. Don't forget to follow on Instagram at Running with Scissors OKC. This podcast is brought to you by Possibilities Podcast Platform.